And welcome to CJ vs. AJ. I am CJ.
And I'm AJ.
And today we are playing Broken Puppet, a Gamejolt indie game. And I can't really do anything around here. Broken Puppet is made by Broken Puppet. It's very easy to search. So no matter what, if you go by studio or game name, you can find it really easily for free. Check it out if this interests you at all. Right away, damn, this is pretty. This is a lot more work than I would have expected from an indie game. Like an indie game. Like, there's indie games on Steam that still run you like $20 and stuff, and then there's indie game, play this for free on games like, or sites like IndieDB and stuff like that. And this is what I expect on Steam. So the fact that this is free is amazing. Have you been paying attention to the story? I've been talking.
It seems very bare bones. It's like she was a performer in a theater. Gradually, she kind of got tarnished and broken and stuff, and people stopped coming to see her, I think. Okay.
But she's a toy. She's a puppet. It's got some Super Smash Brothers going on here. For those of you who don't know, Super Smash Brothers on the N64 is completely fabricated. There's no real story there. It's a bunch of like toys being played with by a child. That's what the master hand is and stuff like that. And that's a little thing that for some reason people don't know. That all of the characters fighting each other, that's all just a kid playing make-believe. So when you see a little puppet like this, in my head, it's just like, yeah, somebody's sitting there with their little marionette creating this story in their mind. And it's just, that's been ingrained into me, is that's how that is with toys and stuff. Anyway. Yeah, she's got a cool design. Nice little purpley... What's it called? Fuck. Nightmare Before Christmas. Tim Burton. Yes, Tim Burton style.
I was like, what about Nightmare Before Christmas?
It's got that sort of beautiful CGI, otherworldly... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, that style is just Tim Burton now, you know? Alright, so left click to throw. Do I throw myself? I'm kind of clipping into everything here.
Well, it was saying something about thread that she was going to use to escape.
Okay, so I don't have the sound on right now, so I'm noticing that there still is dialogue going on in the bottom of the thing here. I don't know if we're just kind of talking over the announcer. Alright, so left click to throw, and then left click again, and then right click to tense. Alright, so it acts sort of like a spear, and we can move things around the environment. That is cool and unique already. The physics aren't that amazing yet, but hey, what can you do? It's a free indie game.
And it's beautiful for that.
Yes. So. Alright, I'm already fucking this up.
Are you trying to open the lid?
Okay, so...
Yeah, I think you might need to put the thing up so that when it tenses, it pulls it up.
Okay, I don't know how to remove these, though. Oh, fuck. I keep right-clicking when I mean to, like, throw. It's spazzing out. Can I hold it there? Fuck! I did it again! Left click, right. Okay.
That looks decent.
Oh, so the first one is now gone that I shot.
Is it?
No, the one that was against the wall here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one's gone. So you can have 3 at a time? 4. Alright, can I get in here? Alright, it did nothing.
Is that where you came out of, maybe?
Maybe.
Like, maybe you were in that box?
Maybe. Alright, let's move forward into this brave new world. Do I collect these? No, these are just little... These are marbles.
Because I looked at them and I was like, that looks like the little balls in Little Big Planet where you get all the stickers and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, we're totally a toy. This is some sort of like crazy toy chess maze. Because here's marbles, little snow globe, things like that. Jack in the Box. The proportions are completely fucked up because there's no marble that's the size of a fucking snow globe.
We're pretty much an insane toy, I think, because she was talking about killing the imposter that's come to replace her, who's singing on her stage and stuff.
Yeah. Already, I'm kind of having fun just throwing shit around the environment here. That didn't work. Come on, Dollface, let's go. There seems to be a limited amount of stuff that I can... Whoa. Alright, so I've got a different kind of cord now. It's now like a thick green one. Or is that the same as always?
Wasn't it green to start? And
okay.
It gets red when it tenses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I never really noticed. Because, I attached it to him. And then when I try to click on the walls, it's telling me no. I don't know why.
It's wood, so you just can't attach to it or
something?
something?
But isn't that what I was doing in here?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, alright. Well, I can't see anything to do in here, so I'm just going to move on. Go tense another one.
That looks more like it needs to be pushed over or something.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Hang it. So, like, do it to the ceiling.
This thing's moving anyway.
It's just trying to get pulled in the door.
Fuck your puzzle. Ah! I did it again. Fuck. Now that it's attached here, it's not moving. I've doomed myself.
No.
Yeah, you're so close. Do it, I believe in you. Try.
Okay, the one that was hooked to the wall is gone now, so...
Yeah, there we go. This is a really unique gameplay mechanic. I don't know how they'd stretch it out through, like, a 20-hour, like, proper retail release, but it's definitely... Oh, middle button to cancel. Okay. Is that cancel the one that you've already done? Or is that cancel the ones you've... doing?
I assume doing,
Oh,
but...
okay. No, it sort of erases them. Alright.
That's cool, then.
So, I'm assuming I now need this to get up there. Whee! I wonder if I can die. Like, if that hit me, I'd just be toast. I really like this art style. I mean, like, it could use with some more textures and a little bit more... I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky.
I think you might be being picky.
Because, yeah, there's quite a bit in the environment that we can do things with, which is sort of what I could complain. Like, it feels big. That's my problem. But I think, like, there is a respectable amount of things, and I'm just being picky.
Yeah. And plus, I'm liking that it's pretty forgiving for when you fuck it up and put the strings in the wrong place, and you get the option to remove them and move on, and not just go, oh, fuck, I'm stuck here, gotta start over.
Alright. The longer the string, the stronger the force. Doesn't seem to be helping me here. There we go. Alright, fuck your shit. Lift that up. Alright. And jump! Got it. Got it, coach. Alright. Not seeing a whole... Yeah, I get it. Not seeing a whole lot of actual story here. Like, there's a little bit of creative flair writing at the bottom just to help sort of expand some of the environment, but it wasn't exactly story, you know? Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Push me, push me. Door open, so we need something on it. Will anything suffice?
Something heavy enough, I guess. From what I can see...
Cool.
Huh.
No,
you're pulling it up, I think.
Well, shit.
So you gotta pull something over there. But from what I can see, it just seems like you're kind of in the basement or something and been abandoned, and you're making your way back up to, like, the theater proper to kill the usurper. So that's kind of all the story it really needs for the moment.
I really hope that the usurper is fucking Buzz Lightyear. Alright, elevator. Up to Rapture. She's got a cool design. For some reason, I'm not a big fighting game fan, but she'd be really cool in a fighting game. Put her in Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or something like that, and just have her fucking kicking Saberwolf in the face or something.
I can see that.
She also reminds me of, this is going real old school, but a 90s kids movie called Small Soldiers. That I showed you this. Do you remember?
Vaguely.
It's one of, like, a bunch of little toys of, like, fantasy creatures and stuff like that up against military AI, like, soldier characters.
I remember the one you
Yeah,
mean
it's
now.
got Kirsten Dunst in it and stuff like that. There's a scene where there's a bunch of, like, evil Barbies, and they're all, like, burned by fire, and they end up sort of looking like this, like, just their base, like, model and stuff all melting. Alright, so, our first taste of combat. I can just shoot him with my nails.
Just, like, attach him to the ceiling.
Alright, bye, bud. Go fuck yourself. Yeah! Alright, what's going on here?
Is this like a little crusher block?
Yeah. Alright, can I just... Oh! Alright.
I think he's dead.
Well, alright. Oh, God, what is happening? Yeah, no! Alright, go over there. Bye.
I think you might be better off just, like, hooking them to something where they can't get back to you. Because I don't think they die. I think you just have to, like... incapacitate them.
Okay, I think he's either stuck or can't get past the geometry of this. Because I've kind of tethered him here. And Yeah, he's stuck going in... Oh, God. Oh, God, where did you come from? Okay, that broke him.
Oh, yeah. Is that the guy that you shot up to the ceiling at the beginning? Like, did your thing expire and he got let down?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's the one I shot over there. So when I did multiple things to this guy, he just ended up dying. Okay, there we go. So they take multiple hits or maybe put them in the crusher. Alright, I'm kind of afraid of walking forward this because I haven't seen this one's pattern yet.
Yeah.
Is it pressure? Yeah, alright, so it's pressure. I did not expect combat in this. I keep being pleasantly surprised. Normally I'm used to sort of playing a game, starting all hopeful and like, alright, show me something cool, and getting super salty throughout the game because they keep just sort of, I don't know, wearing me down because it's not very interesting. This is doing the opposite. You know, I came in, it's an indie game, it's like I'm kind of hopeful, I don't expect much, and I'm being impressed. So we're introduced to a cool aesthetic, then a cool gameplay mechanic. I was complaining like, how can you do 10 hours of this? And then we get combat. And now if you look top left corner, I've got health.
Oh.
So this has become a legitimate game.
Yeah.
So many indie games are sort of tech demos and like, this is my creative idea. I hope to be the next Cliff Blonsky or whatever the fuck his name is, Gears of War guy. And it's just sort of like, this is shit. This isn't going to go anywhere. But this is legitimately, I think, needs attention. This is cool. Let's just sell this idea to Ubisoft and give it the money that fucking Assassin's Creed has and make a game of this. That's what I want. I want promotional $1 million TV commercials for this. Every trace of her was gone. I actually don't know if there's voice work for this, so I could just be talking over them. Alright, so what's going on here? Not a whole lot to do in the room at the moment.
Except destroy shit because it's not yours.
Yeah, it would just be super vindictive. Maybe this is our room and she's taking it over now.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. This is her beloved dressing room, but none of this stuff is her stuff.
Fuck your mirror. I'm beautiful, that's for sure. I don't know how to get rid of this. Alright, so again, nothing. Oh god, does it actually want me to like... Oh no, I already know what to do here. Let's go there.
I think you missed a row.
No, fuck. Go there. Now we got a little platform.
Totally missed a row.
I wasn't trying to get that one.
Okay.
Problem is, I can't get to that though. So we're gonna do there to there, and hope I don't have to fall. And there to there will work. Oh, that's cool. I really like that one. That reminds me of the main character from... Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna erase all those. It reminds me of the main character from a shitty 80s horror movie franchise called Puppet Master. Which honestly could be the inspiration. It's a terrible movie, terrible series. It's something... Alright.
Nice save.
It's about like Nazis or... I can't remember. I know Nazis... Nazis were involved somehow.
I've heard of this movie. I mean, I'm not a big horror fan, so I've obviously never seen it. But, yeah, I would not have gone for Nazis with Puppet Master.
Okay, so there's something to do with demons inhabiting the bodies of little toy puppets. And I believe the puppets were made by the orders of the Nazis. I know this becomes a plot in like the third movie or something like that. I don't know if they're originally supposed to be associated with Nazis or that's a retroactive thing that they did in the later franchise. But yeah. Anyway, these things like go around this house, typical haunted house style thing, killing people, and like they're really cool designs. That's the best part of the movie, is that like one of them's called Pinhead, and he's like a super burly guy that can, you know, crush you and stuff like that. One's like the Driller, where he's got like a drill on the top of his skull and he like burrows into people's bodies. And there's like a leech girl who like vomits leeches into your mouth and like they like kill you. And the main character of that is a guy called Blade, who's got little like knives for hands, and his face is pretty much exactly like that little boy's face in that picture there. So Check it out if you like horror movies. It's absolutely terrible. Let's go down here. Think I can make that jump? Think I can move it forwards anyhow? Nope.
I guess
jump.
you have to jump it.
No! You! Whoa, fuck. Alright, so that was scripted. Oh. Get up. Get up. Okay, so I don't think any of that was supposed to happen. I don't think I was supposed to keep getting hit with like all the environmental stuff. Because it kept trying to do the stand-up animation and I kept getting knocked back down. Man, the work that's been put into this environment, this is insane. Like, there's just so much stuff here that, like, you can interact with for no reason other than, like, being able to interact with this. Alright, so I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be trying to get up there.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see another exit from here.
I guess I'm gonna keep going forward. It's weird that I haven't run into any more enemies, though. It's like they introduced the... Oh, I've lost health. They introduced the enemy mechanic, and they give you health, and then it's just no more enemies. Awkward silence. Alright, I'm getting a very Bioshock... Oh, people!
The seamstresses.
Hi. Are you good or are you bad?
It said they're always in search of needles, so... I mean, if you throw...
Oh! Okay. I just... Oh, okay, so it's an enemy.
I think you just aggroed her.
No! Run! Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am. Please?
Stairs.
Please? No, stop. Stop, in the name of love. So I guess they were friendlies.
Until you attacked them for no reason.
But it said they were in the searching for needles.
I don't think they wanted one in the butt, though.
It's the same thing. They're like shaking their canes at me down there.
Aw.
Ah, whippersnapper, where did she go? Alright,
So I'm trying to figure out the connection between needle and thread and puppets here.
is that a pun?
What?
The connection of the needle and the thread.
No, I hate puns. But I mean, other than, puppets are on strings, needle and thread isn't quite there,
I guess.
So why is this just a thing that exists in this little puppet world? Like, the seamstresses are looking for needles. Back in the little dressing room, the little banner at the top of the ceiling was held up with needles that had little heart-shaped tips and stuff. And it's a needle world.
Okay. I don't know. It's an indie game. We can't ask for everything. They're no longer aggroed. They don't seem to give a shit about me anymore. I guess they're old. They have Alzheimer's. They don't care. Ow! Okay. So if you get in their way, they hit you with their cane and just keep moving on. Oh, that's cool. Their cane is just one half of a scissor. Scissors. Yeah, scissor. That's one of those weird words,
Yeah.
But yeah, she just decided to cut me. That's a fucking gangster grandma.
So this is the girl from Kill la Kill when she gets old. Walking around with one half of the side of a scissor.
Oh.
Don't even get my anime reference.
Kill la Kill is okay. I don't particularly care either way. I don't know. This is the way I came. I don't understand this puzzle. Yeah, on to the gangster grandmothers. My grandmother was particularly gangster. When she died... Fuck. When she died, Fuck! Okay, so now we're running into our first instances of, like, glitches and problems with the gameplay. Because I'm clearly aiming from that little thing up to there. But somehow the camera's going, that's not what you're aiming for, and it's targeting things behind me. Are you guys just going to stand there? Yeah? Alright. Nope. Alright, so I guess we'll just wait up here until they go through their animations. But yeah, my grandmother, when she died, she had... And we come from a family that we don't bother going to the doctors for fucking anything. So my grandmother, when she died, she had glaucoma. She could barely see out of one eye. She died of cancer, and that's a whole cancer thing. But she had a broken hip. She had a dislocated knee. She had problems with her lungs as well, and had all these different things that she was just like, I don't need to go to the doctor for that. This isn't required. And that's just the way she lived in her the last years of her life. It's like, that's the type of grandmother that you walk up to her and get in her way, she's just going to cut you with scissors. Alright, so I don't know what I did. Like, I activated that little thing.
I think it came up and then it went back down. Like, maybe you needed more than one needle's worth of tension on it.
Maybe. Alright, go back down again. Gangster grandmothers, maybe they're done their little hissy fit. Alright. I like the little... Oh, god damn it, Grandma! Alright, 1, 2... No! Oh, fuck! I'm losing health. Quickly. 3. Alright. I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna get onto the thing before I tense it. Tense! Yeah! There we go. Bye, Grandma. Enjoy your Coronation Street. Oh, spooky. I didn't know this had jump scares. I've never watched an episode of Coronation Street, have you?
No. It's kind of... I don't know, it's one of those dividing things in Britain. It's sort of like, it's the little soap opera that all the people who are into soap operas really like, and then all the people who don't like soap operas go, fucking Coronation Street. And all the people that I knew were from the latter group, so...
Hasn't it been on for like a fucking 100 years?
Something like that.
It's like older than Doctor Who.
Much older.
I don't know if I jump in that when it's not completely raised, if I'm just gonna drown. To be safe, should I start throwing things on top of it to, like, jump onto?
I mean, I guess you could test it.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Careful. Oh, you don't drown.
Yeah.
You're a puppet.
This is really pretty, though. Look at the water effects. They're just gushing all over this game. Just splooshing. Alright. Let's try that again. And go. And go. There we go. The difficulty in this so far has been great too. It hasn't been too difficult to like frustrate, and it's been just enough of sort of environmental exploration that, you know, makes you want to continue. Sort of like everything's been simple. Like this was not a complicated puzzle. I saw it something in the mouth, and it's like, yeah, maybe if I took something, you know, it out, we could do something with it, and you could. And that's just smart game design. If you think of something, you should be able to do it. This is bad game design though, because why the fuck am I having to do this? Just let me walk. Let me go, let me go, let me go. This is also reminding me a bit of like Coraline with all of its strings and stuff. Like they have little button eyes and whatever. You know what I mean?
I know about the button eyes in Coraline, but how is that related?
Well, Coraline's like the super fantastic world, alternate universe, and this is clearly an alternate universe. I've lost control of the camera. This game is a lot bigger than I expected. I'm getting like Banjo-Kazooie vibes here of just, you know, here's your overworld. Obviously you're not collecting a billion things, but just, okay, maybe that's because we recently played Banjo-Kazooie, and after you open up the first world, it's got like the little pipes you go through and stuff like that. So maybe that's why I'm getting vibes here. Because, yeah, there's no platforming or hopping around, but it's still environmental examination and just sort of playing around with the world and figuring out what you can do. And if this chick bends over and starts shooting eggs out of her ass, then, you know, I'm completely justified.
But you still haven't explained your Coraline connection.
I don't know. Why are you making me explain the things that I say? I am the husband, you're the wife. If I say something, you just go with it.
How dare I make you justify your opinions?
Exactly. Thank you. For all of you out there listening, that's how marriages should work. The guy just gets to say things, and that's the truth. That's the way religion works, so why can't marriages work like that? CJ begats truth. Truth begats the wife's duty. I'm using all of the like Bible knowledge that I know.
I got that. It was just... I don't know even.
Shut up. Alright. What was that in recently? It was The Simpsons. We were watching The Simpsons, and they were making fun of the this begats that for like half an hour, and everyone falling asleep. The Simpsons is, I was telling AJ about this, it's really weird in that, like, the first season, when you rewatch it, is trash. Like, it's really rough. We had to skip, like, half of the season, because it was so boring. I can't get this thing free.
I was willing to sit through it.
I'm not. I don't have the patience.
Well, I never really saw very much of The Simpsons because I was pretty little when it started, and my mother thought it was some sort of bad influence or something. I don't know. It's
Eat
like,
my
ooh,
shorts.
ooh, The Simpsons. You'll wind up like Bart Simpson if you watch that or something. So I was just kind of discouraged from seeing it. So yeah, I haven't seen very much, but yeah, I didn't think it was that bad when we started watching it.
The first were, like, I've seen the vast majority of this, first 10 seasons of The Simpsons. I'm sure I've seen all of it, and then random episodes of later seasons. Oh, here we go. And it's one of those things where it's like everyone goes, yeah, the first 2 seasons of The Simpsons is fantastic. Or not first 2 seasons, the first 8 seasons, that's all the good episodes, and you don't have to watch any more. And what they're forgetting is how trash the first 2 seasons are.
Well, I think it's just maybe a difference in the times. Back then, cartoons were a lot slower, and by today's comparisons, like, more boring. Like, I've had you watch the first season or 2 of, like, She-Ra and He-Man and things like that.
Okay, but they're completely different genres, though.
They are different genres, but they're both, like, early 80s kind of things. And I think back then we were just a little less ADD. We sort of sat through a slow story and we were okay with it.
Alright, but my complaint is, like, alright, so the animation in the first season of The Simpsons is bad, especially the first half. It starts improving halfway through, and then by the end to get, like, season 2, it's pretty much proper Simpsons animation. But, the voice work, not great. Nobody's got their proper Simpsons voice. The biggest problem is their comedic timing. They haven't gotten to the quick pace of joke after joke that The Simpsons does. Or maybe not joke, but sort of like the little sly, funny bits.
Little
like
quips and
yeah,
stuff.
Family Guy goes for joke after joke at the expense of any semblance of story or character development or things like that. And it's just, look at this scene, isn't this funny? Ha ha ha. And it's sort of childish. We're going for these laughs as hard as we can. The Simpsons eventually gets to a pace where it's like almost every minute there's something there that makes you smile. It's not like a full outright, like, ha ha, this is funny, but it's entertaining and it's smart.
Yeah, but I think you're just comparing the earlier seasons to the later ones, and obviously at the point that the earlier ones were made, the later ones didn't exist yet. So there wasn't that comparison of this is what The Simpsons is supposed to be, this is what Homer's voice is supposed to sound like. When it first came out, that was just Homer's voice, and it was alright. Just because now you look back and you're like, oh, all these like decades of this is Homer's voice, that's Homer. You're just being racist. You're just comparing that Homer to the first Homer and going, oh, first Homer wasn't as good.
Well, I believe Homer's the same guy. It's just the modulation that they do to his voice, or the style that he does the voice is different.
Fair enough.
Like it's a different tone and stuff.
Either way, it's a different sound.
Yeah, different things like Chief, or like in one of the first couple episodes, there's a reporter that comes out and he's talking. I think it's like the kidnapping episode, or when like the babysitter is like babysitting Bart and Lisa and Maggie and stuff, and she's a kidnapper or robber or something like that, and a reporter comes up and that voice is just like Kent Brockman and stuff, and they're just reusing very clearly like these voice actors are doing this, and then it's like, oh, we like that guy, we're gonna make him a regular character, and then they put him in the show, and that stuff to me is off-putting because it's like I already know these characters, there's other stuff, but just the fact that throughout the episode is just poor attempts at humor most of the time, that is just a problem to me. It's like there's so many shows that the first season, people go like, yeah, this is kind of shitty, but you have to get through it, and then the next seasons they'll be great, and so many of those I just can't do. Breaking Bad is like that. It's just so slow the first season, and then it gets amazing. And The Simpsons is the same way. By the time we get to season 3, every fucking episode is just going to be a knee slapper. Alright, I don't know what to do here. In pretty much every room so far, it's sort of like I can talk and problem solve at the same time because it's easy. I'm legitimately stumped.
Well, there's a big sort of wall of mesh in the middle of the room. Are you supposed to be, I don't know, raising that somehow or something?
I don't know.
Because
it's like,
otherwise there doesn't seem to be a way to get through it. So unless there's like a pressure pad or a door or something, or no, it's just at the top, isn't it? Because you just kind of walk through to the other side.
Yeah. So there's a little platform here with the mesh wall that stops you from getting there. And then there's something here that looks like maybe it could swing over here. Oh, okay. So this goes there. Oh, okay, cool. I just needed a different perspective on things. Yeah, I like how we just went into like a long-ass rant about The Simpsons in the middle of like a Broken Puppet Let's Play.
Isn't that what we normally do?
I guess. I'm kind of wondering, like, if we should make this... Oh, that looked almost dangerous. Like a almost semi-regular Let's Play? Like, should we make this into a series?
I mean, we could. It's certainly a good-looking game. It's going pretty well. So.
Why you gotta be so superficial? Why does it have to be good-looking? Can't it just be a good game? Huh? Yeah, no answer. She's gotta be superficial like that. That's why she married me. It's because I'm so good-looking.
That's true.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn you. I'm thinking that this can be pulled out. I can't tell for sure, though. Maybe this can move there.
That's what I was about to say. Can you pull yourself?
I'm a problem solver.
I thought of it first.
You thought of it first. No, I thought of it first. You said it first.
No, I thought of it first. You said it first. You said it before I could say it.
What?
I was thinking it, but I couldn't find the words. And then you went, oh, maybe this. You thought it as you said it.
I don't know what you're saying. Alright, so I can't open these doors. Oh, that's this. Alright. So yeah, we're in a demonic hellscape all of a sudden. Shit's getting real for Miss Barbie, Melted Barbie here. Oh, and then shit gets unreal. We're back to like super pretty fantasy setting. Alright, we're going to stop here. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time to our continuation of Broken Puppet. Bye.